Hi guys, Knights here, how's everyone doing? This is gonna be a very short guide. Disc Priest is one of the most difficult specs in World of Warcraft, and without the proper starting rotation and mindset, you will hate this spec and you will never come back. So stick with me and I'll show you how to fall in love with Disc Priest on the first sight. As I mentioned, Disc Priest is very tricky. Many players will try it and they will abandon it immediately cause they lack the proper thinking. Even experienced healers go rather holy cause Disc is too complicated. I'm no exception. I healed as a Disc in one dungeon and it was such a pain in the ass that I did not touch my priest for many months. What changed my mind? So basically I was browsing the forums and I found a sentence that changed my whole view on Disc Priest. I don't remember where I found it or who is the author of this hint, but thank you. This advice may seem silly to the experienced Discs, but trust me, this is the best way how to set up your mind to the rules of discipline healing. So listen carefully. Concentrate on doing damage and apply atonement to the players who need to be healed. Apply your Shadow Word Pain on all enemies and you will have Healing Over Time spell on every player who needs to be healed. So what does it mean? As Disc Priest you don't have any arsenal of healing spells. Those few you have you can forget, we will not use it so far, they will only confuse you. If you are leveling in normal dungeons until level 120, don't touch any healing spells. You don't need them and they will only confuse you as I mentioned. Set your mind to be damage dealer. So as you see in the gameplay from the leveling my priest in normal BFA dungeon, the only thing I do is I concentrate to do as much damage as possible. Keep your attunement on a tank all the time and apply attunement to the other players if necessary. What does it mean to apply attunement? Attunement can be applied by 2 spells, respectively 3, but we will not mention the third one so far. So if you experience a raid-wide damage, use Power Word Radiance. This spell will heal your party a little bit and it will apply atonement to the 4 players plus you, and if only few players needs to be healed, apply Holy World Shield to those players that needs to be healed. And remember, always do damage. Keep Shadow Word Pain on all targets and nuke priority targets with Schism, Penance, Smite or the other damaging spells you talented. While you are leveling, the talents you use are not important. Try all of them and experiment. If you need help with talents, I leave you link to the Icy Veins, to the talent section where you can learn more about talents. Learn the basic of the Disc healing. As soon as you get to Heroics, you will know your class better, so you can start using other spells or cooldowns. This does not mean that you cannot start experimenting with cooldowns from the beginning, but it may confuse you, so I would rather stick with the mentioned strategy until you get a grip to the basics. But until you learn the basics, forget any other spells and only do your damage rotation and apply attunement to the target that needs to be healed. The healing output of a Disciple Priest is enormous, especially in comparison with the other healers, so this simple strategy will be good enough to easily carry your team in normal dungeons. And that's it guys, thank you for watching. I wish you all good luck in BFA, M+ and raid progression. Have fun as a Disc Priest and don't forget to subscribe, share and like this video. And as always, have a good one. Bye bye.
your smile. Now the sunshine brings the light. Fill me out with a flame. I will let you in this game. Take me out when I'm down. 'Cause with you I'm safe and sound. 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 Safe and sound.
That carries them has kept me astray. Too soon to act on it, can we ever be? That all depends on what you're feeling from me. Let me show you all the way. Let me show you all the ways. Oh, let me show you all the ways. taken by the words that you say. The voice that carries them has kept me astray. Too soon to act on it, can we ever be? That all depends on what you're feeling from me. Let me show you all the way. Let me show you all the ways. Oh, let me show you all the ways. Yeah, let me show you all the ways. Oh.
From beneath the sand, place to take me across seems so far away. Across the universe, she lives another day. I know the reason she's here. I know the reason she's so far away. I know the reason she's here. I know the reason she's so far away. far away.
Run away, run away. And I know, and I know, and I know I'm right now. We can change anything and make it better together. Now we're strong, don't question it. The truth will break your chains. We have the key. Open your eyes and see.